Hi, besties, and welcome to my YouTube channel. We are starting a brand new series here called Coffee with a Bestie. Because guess what? We're gonna be drinking coffee and talking some shit today. She's cold though, because this setup took a long time, girl. I just want to say I'm very excited for this. I've wanted to launch this series for a very long period, a lot of periods of time, okay? But it's finally the day. I finally have a day off. The mood is mooding. There's rain outside. Nobody's home to bother me. And you and I could get into it, girl, okay? Today is the day before Valentine's Day. I don't know what to get my boyfriend. And it's so, can we talk about that? Can we talk about how hard it is to shop for someone that you live with and you are around with 24/7? Mission impossible, girl. Like, I don't know. I literally asked him last night and I was like, let me come clear, okay? I don't know what the fuck to get you. And he was like, let me come clear. I don't know what to get you. And I was like, okay, well, I'm glad that we're on the same page. And it's because we are constantly around each other and we just like, if I want something, I buy it. If he wants something, we buy it. Like, it's not a matter of like, I don't know. It's hard. And I'm like, wow, is this what marriage is like? Because what is going on here? Yeah, so we're going to have a couple topics throughout the week that we can talk about during our coffee date, which I'm very excited about. I've set the mood. Lighting is immaculate, girl, okay? But I wanted to talk about this week. Um, let's talk about the fuckery going on in this day, okay? What had me messed up this week? Beyonce. Never thought I'd say that. Beyonce had me fucked up this week. In a good way, though. It was all solved. Actually, I'm not even gonna blame Beyonce. I'm gonna blame Ticketmaster for this because I cannot blame the queen for what other bitches can do. What other bitches, I can't even handle it. What the fuck was that tsunami about? Tsunami warning, big earthquake, girl. Let's talk about how scientists have this meteor about to hit in 2032 or whatever the fuck, and it's gone from like 0.1%, 0.2% to now we're at like 3%, full blown 3%. I'm like, girl, just tell us we're gonna fucking die. Tell us we're gonna be hit by a meteor. Get the pinpoints so we can evacuate starting today. It's just too much. Like, and I get it. I'm sure they're like, well, we can't freak anyone out. We can't blah blah blah. It's freaking me out that you're just edging us to be like, hey, you're all gonna die. That's not how we play this shit around here, okay? That's not how I wanna know. Segment is very brand new. So we can go ahead and tweak it. We can go ahead and take suggestions. Don't be rude though. Don't be too fucking rude. It's been hard to find my niche here on YouTube because I'm not a long-term creator. Um, I do have followings everywhere else, which I'm very proud of, and I'm very happy and fortunate to have followings in, the Instagrams, the Facebooks, the TikToks. But now my new monster here is trying to tackle YouTube, which is very hard to do. So I figured consistency, there's always some fuckery going on. So I figured that we can talk about this. You and I, we can go ahead and sit down, have a little chat, have a little coffee. You do whatever you gotta do. I do whatever I gotta do on this end. And we're gonna talk some shit. I feel like that's just like, it's a win-win for everyone, you know? So there's gonna be that. We're also gonna go ahead and hit some makeup. I love makeup. I literally, really, really, really love makeup. So I think I'm gonna hit some makeup starting soon-ish. I have to set my beauty studio up. I haven't been able to do so because seasonal depression. Once that is out of my system, we'll go ahead and tackle out the last boxes that I got from the move from back in September. October actually. We moved in October. But it's been a couple months now and my room is not done yet. I put up my vanity mirror, but nothing else has been up yet. But we'll try. Oh my god, back. You guys, I can't keep track. I get so lost. Okay, so back to the fuckery of it all. Back to the fuckery of the week. And also, I don't even know how much I can cuss on here because I don't want to be demonetized. I do want to be monetized. I do want to make some money. I want to make money. That I. This is my part-time job, basically. Um. Anyways, Ticketmaster. Can we talk about Ticketmaster? Girl, y'all got me fucked up. Okay. Tell me why the fuck I got the Beyonce pre-sale code, the B-Hype code, and I was so happy because it's the first time that she sent it to me, and I was like, girl, she finally emailed me. She personally emailed me that code, and I was like so excited. I was so happy because I've been riding with you for 15 years. Why did I deserve? Girl, why did I deserve to be treated this way by you? Why were there 80,000 other bitches in line with me? Beyonce, I thought you emailed me personally and were like, this deserves a ticket. And that is not what happened, Beyonce. So I will say, on that part, I do feel betrayed, bewildered, and baffled by it all. On the other end, Ticketmaster. Girl, what the fuck were these prices? Now, listen, y'all. I know that artists set a set price, and then Ticketmaster does what it gotta do. But it needs to not do what it gotta do because the bitch got me fucked up. I was under the impression that we were gonna be fair, we were gonna be cute, we were gonna be demure about this, and that was not the case. No, let me tell y'all, I literally got in line about an hour, and then once my hour passed, I was in line for like an hour and a half. And then eventually I went from 80,000 to 40,000 to 12,000 to, so on and so on. And once I got to check out, once I got to choose my tickets, let me tell you all, heart dropped to my fucking ass. My bank account looked at me and was like, bitch, don't even try it. And I didn't even try it. I didn't even Klarna that shit. Because I was like, there's no fucking way in hell I'm paying $2,300. $2,300 to see Beyonce's Giselle Knowles Carter from a section that's not even close to her. I was bewildered. I was in a manic mode. I was scared. Guys, it was literally so traumatizing. It wasn't traumatizing. I was pissed, okay? Because it was so fucking rude. I guess Ticketmaster has this thing where they can go ahead and fluctuate prices when there's too much demand. And I don't fuck with that because no, absolutely fucking not. So I did not get the tickets on day one, and I was literally heartbroken. I was like, I'm never gonna see Beyonce again. This is not happening. I was going through the motions, bitch. But then, my best friend has a Citi card and my boyfriend has Verizon. So I was like, okay, we have another chance the next day, yesterday. And so I was at work, and when it went on sale, I was on a register. I work at a grocery store. Listen, we got to do what we got to do for this bread at the moment, okay? And I wanted to leave. I wanted to run out of the fucking store and leave because I was on register and I was so fucking busy. And I got online. I got the code from my friend for the Citi pre-sale. And I literally had her card on my fucking account ready to go. I was like, I'm buying these fucking tickets right now. And it was so busy that I couldn't even fucking look. But then when I did have a chance to look, prices were reasonable. A nosebleed was nosebleed price, I guess. And everything else was pretty much, $700 to $800 plus. Which was, I guess, not as bad as paying $1,700 or $2,300 from the day before. So I was like, okay, that's not as bad. We ended up going with nosebleeds because the bitch is poor. She doesn't have Instagram money yet. She doesn't have TikTok money yet. She has debt and a minimum wage job at the moment. So I was like, okay, well, we gotta be smart about this. So I just got regular schmegular tickets. I'm just happy to be in the house because Beyonce is gonna perform and she's gonna bring a fucking show no matter where you look at her from. For all you newbies, if you want to go to a Beyonce concert, just buy the ticket. Buy a nosebleed. Literally just being in the stadium in her presence is good enough. She puts on a magnificent... She puts on a show, okay? Showstop her, the girl. I got the tickets. Very happy. Fuck Ticketmaster. Beyonce, you better check on them, Miss Girl, because that was too much fuckery. Okay? Now I'm determined to make influencer money so that I can buy better tickets for me and my best friend. And I will take the tickets that we got yesterday to take my boyfriend to nosebleeds. Just so he can get the Beyonce experience, you know? It was so wild, you guys. It was a wild week for Beyonce fans, for sure. Myself included. I am Beehive Red or Die, bitch. This is like we can never have nice things. Commercial break. I think that was my cue to wrap it up. Anyways, the last thing on our list is this fucking tsunami earthquake on the ocean floor. Girl, what the fuck is going on here on this day? My grandma lives in Cancun, Mexico, and she was calling my mom, like, freaking out over, like, their tsunami warning. And I was like, girl. It was just scary. Besties, well, this was it for this first trial of Coffee with a Bestie. I hope you guys had a good time. If you did, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and leave a comment. If you didn't, there's the door, bitch. There's the fucking door, okay? Listen, I am trying to grow this YouTube channel, so welcome to everyone. I am open to critiques in a nice way. There's a way to say things, bitch, okay? I'm handing you the gun. Don't shoot straight for the fucking heart. Excited to grow this platform, and I know that I've been saying that I was going to tackle YouTube one way or another, and I feel like this is a cute way to get started. And I'm very excited. So I hope everyone had a good time today, spending time coffee with a bestie. So with that being said, everyone go ahead and follow me on all social medias. And until the next time, bye. Bye, besties.